Dear students, this is part 5 of the video on set theory operations on real numbers. In the earlier parts of the video, we had discussed how to represent the set of real numbers by bracket method and by number line method. We also discussed how unions and intersections of sets of real numbers can be derived by number line method. The students are advised to view earlier 4 parts before viewing this part 5 of the video. The links of those videos are given in the description. In this video, I shall try to show how set theory operations are useful in solving some problems of mathematics. I am going to solve one inequality problem and one domain problem by method of set theory operations. The inequality problem is minus 2x plus 8 less than x square less than or equal to 4x plus 5. We are going to use the method of set theory operations for solving this inequality. The given inequality problem can be divided into 3 statements. In statement 1, minus 2x plus 8 and x square are compared. Hence, statement 1 is minus 2x plus 8 less than x square. In statement 2, the expression x square and the expression 4x plus 5 are compared. The inequality sign between these two expressions is less than or equal to. Statement 2 is x square is less than or equal to 4x plus 5. In statement 3, minus 2x plus 8 and 4x plus 5 are compared. While comparing minus 2x plus 8 and 4x plus 5, you need be a bit careful. As you can see that there are two inequality signs between these expressions. One is less than and the other is less than or equals. The sign less than is common to both, hence the less than sign is taken and equal signs is omitted. Hence the statement 3 becomes we have divided our problem in 3 statements. Now we are going to derive such a set of real numbers whose elements satisfy all the 3 statements. Such set will be the solution set of our problem. But here comes an important precaution. Some of the students may conclude if any 2 of the above 3 statements are satisfied, the third statement is automatically satisfied. This conclusion is wrong. I shall show it through some examples. If for some value of x, statement 1 and statement 2 are satisfied, statement 3 is satisfied for all such values of x. If statement 1 and 3 are satisfied, statement 2 is not satisfied for some values of x. Let us check for x equals 6. The value of expression 1 is minus 4. The value of expression 2 is 36 and the value of expression 3 is 29 for the value of x equals 6. Now let us check the statement. Statement 1 is expression 1 is less than expression 2. That is minus 4 is less than 36. This statement is satisfied. Statement 3 is minus 4 less than 29. This statement is also satisfied. Now let us check the statement 2. Statement 2 is 36 is less than or equal to 29. This statement is not satisfied. If statement 2 and 3 are satisfied, Statement 1 is not satisfied for some values of x. Let us check for x equals 1. The value of expression 1 is 6, the value of expression 2 is 1, and the value of expression 3 is 9 for the value of x being 1. Now let us check the statement. Statement 2 is 1 is less than or equals 9. This condition is satisfied. Statement 3 is 6 less than 9, which is also satisfied. Now let us check statement number 1. Statement number 1 is 6 is less than 1, which is not satisfied. Now we have seen that if any two of three statements are satisfied, the third statement may hold true or may not hold true. The students are advised to keep this precaution in mind. Now we have reduced our problem to derivation of a set of real numbers which consists of elements which satisfy all three statements. In other words, statement 1 and statement 2 and statement 3 are satisfied. I emphasize the word "and" because this word helps us in deciding the set theory operation. Now we will solve these three statements one by one. The statement 1 is minus 2x plus 8 less than x square, which can be simplified to x plus 4, x minus 2 is greater than 0. The solution of this inequality is x epsilon minus infinity minus 4 union to infinity. Let us name this set as A, which is the solution set of statement 1. Now let us solve the statement 2. Statement 2 is x square is less than or equals 4x plus 5. This inequality can be simplified to x plus 1, x minus 5 is less than or equals 0. The solution of this inequality is x epsilon minus 1 to 5. Let us name this as set B, which is the solution set of statement 2. This is represented in the bracket form. Now let us solve statement 3. Statement 3 is minus 2x plus 8 less than 4 plus 5. This inequality can be simplified to x greater than half or x epsilon half is to infinity. Let us name this set as C, which is the solution set of statement 3. Now we have derived the solution sets of three statements. Now dear friends, I apologize to say that the video is become very long. Hence, the rest of the solution to this problem will be discussed in the next part, that is part 6 of set theory operations on real numbers. The link of part 6 is given in the description. If you are interested, please subscribe the channel. Post your comments and queries. Thanks for watching the video.